Hello everyone, this is Dafuge FM. This is the Staines Massive Challenge and this is Staines Town. In my last video and the last two games that we got to see, we played Hampton and Richmond and won 3-1. We beat Ashford United 4-1 in the FA Cup second qualifying round, and as you can see our form has been good. Apart from the game away at East Thurrock, wasn't really a great game for us. As you can see, my right wing back and my defenders didn't have a great game, so we'll put that one to the side. But apart from that, the results have been good. I've managed to achieve my minimum expectation in the FA Cup qualifying rounds. I've managed to reach the FA Cup first round proper, which is what you're going to see today. We've got a massive game coming up against Billericay in the Vanarama South. We're second, they're third currently, and then we take a trip away to Coventry in the FA Cup. Hopefully there'll be a good attendance which will give us some good money. Finances are looking okay so far, not too bad. As for the squad themselves, Elliot Buchanan continues to score. He's now on 11 goals from 15 appearances with 3 assists. 6 of those 11 goals are penalties. It's worth noting that Tyrell Hamilton, who is the backup poacher, has come in. And he's made 12 appearances as a substitute. He's got 3 goals, he's not doing too bad. In the FA Cup he's got 3 and 2, so I rotate players. So he's got 6 goals in 14 substitute appearances, which is not bad at all. Barnard is becoming a little bit of a star. He's got 7 goals, 3 assists in the Conference South. In the FA Cup he's got 3 goals and 4 assists. He really is doing a good job for us. So what we're going to do is just have a look at the league. As you can see, we're up to second place. We're behind Hereford. Billericay have had a little bit of a slump of late. They've dropped down to third, so we take Billericay on today. Massive game. Let's just see if we can win this one. So here we go then. This is Billericay at home. They're installed as the 4-5 on favourites, which is a little bit strange considering the form. Let's move into the game. Okay, we're going to line up with Granger is in goal. Goff, I need to make a change on Goff. Let's just have a look. Goff, who normally plays in there? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, Keane's going to swap in for Goff. What am I thinking about? Okay, so we're going to go Granger in goal. Keane, Coulter and Ford as my back 3. Remember that the 2 outside defenders are ball-playing defenders on cover, with Coulter as a defensive ball-playing defender. Worsfold, Brewer will play as my wing-backs. Hatton's in. He's been playing well of late. He's in place of Daniel Brown. In fact, because it's a big game, I'm going to put Daniel Brown in instead of Tyrell Miller-Rodney, who's been doing well. The 2 experienced boys are going to go in the midfield. So Hatton's my ball-winning midfielder. Brown's the box-to-box. And up front, as normal, we're going to go with Buchanan, Hippolyte and Barnard. We're going to go attacking and structured. This is the NAP tactic, the plug-and-play tactic that I've been promoting on this particular journey with Staines. Check out the very first episode of the Staines Massive playlist and you'll see more details on the tactic, but let's move into the game. Teams are warming up. It's a big game. I expect an interview. No, there wasn't one. Okay, so here we go. Billericay at home. This is a massive game. If we win this, we'll put pressure on Hereford at the top. Got ourselves a corner. What can we do with it? Nothing at the moment. Brewer's in for Sessignon. Sessignon's injured at the moment. Keane's looking for a ball over the top. No, we've missed the challenge. Coulter's got back in and he's done well there. Despite the fact that he plays in the centre of our back 3 and he's out on the left wing back position making a challenge. Okay, they've had 2 shots already after 4 minutes. He's got ourselves settled into this game. Can we deal with that? Goes out to Pennant. Hatton wins the ball. It's very scrappy at the minute after 6 minutes. Okay, Keane's done well to win the challenge. Worsfold back to Granger. Comes to nothing. They're dominating us at the moment. Dominating possession. Keane with a hoof up to Hippolyte to Buchanan. Can we break on the counter? Brown. Brewer into Barnard. What can Barnard do? He squares it. Hippolyte. Goalkeeper saves it, but Barnard follows up. Another excellent goal. Counter attack. Hippolyte was unlucky with his initial strike, but Barnard was there to mop up. So you can see Brewer into Barnard, who beats his defender, squares it to Hippolyte. Good save by the goalkeeper, but then he's beaten all ends up by Barnard. 1-0. This is good now. We're now on 56% possession, 10 minutes in. I think we've just picked up a knock. Yes, we have. Hippolyte is injured. He's on the sideline being treated, and that's why the ball's been played to nobody at the moment. We need to deal with this and then see what the injury is. They've hit the post. Okay, let's have a look at what Hippolyte has got. Hippolyte, he's on 58%. I'm going to have to make a change. Tyrell Hamilton will come on. Can't afford to carry anybody in this game. This is a big game. Okay, so we go again. 5 shots, 2 on target so far, 54%. 20 minutes into the game. We're a goal up, it's looking okay. Players seem to be doing okay at the moment, apart from Buchanan. But as we've seen this season, he can pop up with a goal at any point. Hereford are being held to a draw away at Chelmsford at the moment, which is good. Not too many highlights. Oh, now we've got one. Can we deal with this attack? Can we break it up? Yes, we do. Well done again. Coulter wins the challenge to Granger. Ford, he's miscontrolled the ball again, and he's got away with it this time. It's about 3 or 4 times so far this season we've been caught in that sort of pattern of play. It gets played back to Ford and he can't control the ball. Twice we've conceded goals from it, but we got away with that one. Coulter up to Hamilton. Buchanan, what can he do? Nothing at the moment. Hamilton, Barnard, no, he loses the ball, it gets crowded out. He's beaten us for pace. Well done, Granger, well done, good save. Riding our luck at the moment. They've had 6 shots, Billericay, but only 1 on target. I think they're up there with the favourites this season to win promotion. We don't forget our season preview, we were predicted to finish bottom. So at the moment we're doing fantastic. We're up to 2nd at the moment, which means Hereford must have got an equaliser or they've got a goal in front. Okay, decent first half. We're going to keep it as it is for the time being. Yeah, we're level on points with Hereford now. They must have got themselves an equaliser. Let's have a look at these players. Right, okay, so in midfield, Hatton's on a booking. Daniel Brown, Worsfold's down to 69%. I'm going to make a couple of changes, I think, on 60 minutes, just to freshen things up. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Miller Rodney in to replace Sam Hatton and swap him with Daniel Brown. So Miller Rodney becomes the box-to-box. Brown will sit and be the ball-winning midfielder. And Milleneve is going to come on as my 3rd change early for Worsfold because he's struggling with fitness. Let's see how that plays out. That's all 3 changes made. Again, it's worth noting 16 fouls using this particular tactic. We're up to 17. We've got a corner. What can we do with it? Buchanan. There he is. Buchanan again. Fantastic. His rating's not been good. He's not really featured in the game. But he pops up with an excellent goal. Defender clears it on the volley into the top corner. No complaints. You can't argue with that. And he suddenly shoots up to an 8.3. The guy is on fire this season, I have to say. This is 2-0. We now look comfortable. Despite Billericay dominating the game, in possession 55%, they've had 12 attempts on goal with only 3 on target compared to our 8 and 4. Do have a few players that look like they're struggling a little bit fitness wise. Can we keep them out? Deflected just wide. Hereford must be winning. They've gone 2 points clear at the top despite us winning. Okay, Hamilton giving away a free kick. 10 minutes to go. Nothing's come of that free kick, which is good. 5 to go. Looks like this is in the bag now. Brewer's now injured. He's gone off injured. Milleneve, well done. He wins the tackle. Buchanan, what can he do? Gives the ball away. No, Hamilton's won it back. Barnard. No, Barnard's lost the ball. Coulter, well done. He wins the tackle and we're on the counter. Down to 10 men, but we're on the counter. Buchanan does nothing with that. Barnard, no, comes nowhere. Okay, we're looking a little bit stretched. O'Hara inside to Modeste. Goalkeeper makes a good save. Okay, Brewer's back on by the looks of things. Can we get the ball away? Yeah, in fact Brewer makes the clearance, I should say. Stand firm, try and keep a clean sheet. Well done. 4 minutes to go. Clean sheet will be a bonus here. Go first to the ball again. If they were more, what's the word I'm looking for? Clinical, that's the word. If Billericay were clinical today, this could be a draw, at least. But we ride our luck, we've taken our chances, they haven't taken theirs. That's what the game's all about. And there's the win. Big 3 points for us today. That's an excellent result. Players are pleased. We'll just to confirm. Yep, so we're up to second place with 2 points behind Hereford. We're now 3 points ahead of Billericay. And then we'll move forward now to the FA Cup first round proper against Coventry. Just very quickly, we're into November now. This is the week building up to Coventry, and as you can see, the injuries are beginning to pile up. This is obviously past injuries and things like that, but this is the injury that I've got currently. Sessignon, my right wing back, has got a hernia. He's out for between 12 days and 4 weeks. Brewer, the backup, is out for 4 to 8 days with a bruised thigh, so I need to bring somebody else in. Hippolyte, my poacher, he's got damaged elbow and he's out between a week and 2 weeks, and Jamie Smith has twisted ankle a few days. So injuries are beginning to mount up. I need to act quickly if I can, and see what I can bring in before we play Coventry. Okay, so this is building up now to Coventry, and I'm gutted. I have to say I'm gutted. They've got 32,000 capacity. I know they're not up in the big leagues, but they only expect about 4,600 crowd. It's a bit gutting, to be fair. Hopefully we'll still make some money out of this. A little bit of news. Obviously you saw the player injuries, so I've just brought in on loan Joel Powell, who can play as a wing back. He's come in. He's got good fitness. His physicals are not bad. He can cross the ball. He can pass it. He can tackle. In this league, his decisions are 15. His current ability 3.5. Potential 5-star. He'll come in and just do a job for me at the moment because both of my wing backs are injured. So we prepare ourselves for Coventry away. I'm not looking to make many changes unless they're forced upon me by injury. Okay, so this is what we're going with. We're going to go with Granger, Keane, Coulter, Goff, Worsfold, Powell. And so Powell comes in and Goff comes into the side. Hatton and Brown will start. Buchanan, Hippolyte. Hippolyte's injured, so I'm going to start with Tyrell Hamilton, or do I want to go with Clayton, the guy from Leyton Orient? Sorry, no, I want to go with Hamilton for the time being. I'll leave Hippolyte on the bench, even though he's injured. So yeah, so Buchanan, Hamilton and Barnard up front. We're going to stick with our tactic, which is attacking. We're away at Coventry. We don't expect to win, to create some chances. We expect to lose this one, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. We'll kick off. It's only around 5,000 at the Rico, which is disappointing again. I was expecting maybe 8 or 9 to try and bolster our money. Okay, they've got an attack. Messi is forced away. Bayliss, can we win a challenge? Yes, we can. Can we do anything with a cross? Yeah. No, but Granger done well with a save. That's gone to nobody. We're 3 minutes in and they're dominating, and oh dear, Massey's had a shocker there. That was a clear-cut opportunity and he's placed it well wide. Okay, we've had one shot at the moment, one on target. Our foul count's up to 4 after 10 minutes. Brown's picked up a booking. If we can get anything from this game, it would be ideal. A replay would be fantastic, considering the gap between their position in the league and the league that we're in. We're not doing too bad though at the moment. We're 20 minutes in, it's all square. We've managed to have 2 shots on goal with 1 on target. Their shot count is racking up and their possession's up to 61%. They're dominating, and Hatton's now injured. Can't afford to carry him. He's got a tight groin, so I'm not going to force him to play. Okay, so Miller Rodney will come in as my box-to-box. Brown will switch to a ball-winning midfielder. Let's just see how we go. Even though he's on a booking, it's not ideal to have Brown playing as the ball-winning midfielder, but he has to play there. Miller Rodney is much better as the box-to-box. 34 minutes in, my strikers are all with ratings of 6.5 at the minute because they've not really had much to do. Can we force our way through to half time? I say that, no, there's a highlight. Can we deal with it? Yes, we can. Yeah, they're picking up the first and second balls at the minute and they've made it count. Vincenti's scored. Yeah, we're a bit slow to react compared to Coventry to balls that are loose around the box. Bayliss, yeah, cross comes in, we get it cleared, they pick it up in space. Yeah, it's easy finish. Goalkeeper's got no chance. We're one down. Players need a little bit of a kick in. A little bit of a rollicking, I should say, not a kick in, because that would just be physical assault. We can't have that. Oh, is it crossbar? We're riding our luck here. Is this a sign that things could change in the second half? Okay, half time. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, so as you can see, player-wise, Keane's not having a great game. The Loney coming at right wing backs, doing all right. Yeah, my strikers up front. Barnard's not really involved. Hamilton is on a 6.4. I'm going to keep with him for the time being. See how we go. See if we create anything. Yeah, 4,960. I've got 120 of the massive that have gone to watch the game. Okay, we've given the ball away on our own. Yeah, we're creating our own problems there. We're 2 down. But again, we didn't expect to win this one. They're better quality. They've got more quality, I should say, than we have. Yeah, Coyle with the ball. Griffiths. Yeah, it's a good finish. Can't complain. Okay, I'm going to make some changes now because I think the game is beyond us. Let's rest up some of my normal players. I'm going to bring Jamie Smith in for Quarter because Quarter's having a shocking game. Yeah, I'll give Claydon a go. Claydon will come in up front for Hamilton because he's not really performing. That's the 2 changes. I'm not going to change the mentality or anything else. Leave it on attacking just to see what we can do. We can try and score a goal here, but I can't see it happening. There again, they've got another opportunity. And they've wasted another one. They're up to 17 shots now after 53 minutes. We've only got 4, 3 on target. It's being played out as expected. Smith with a header away. Again, they've picked up the second ball. Coyle's in at the back and he scores. Yeah, the quality of the opposition is showing in this particular game. We can't be too disheartened. We have to make sure that after the game the players are aware of that. It's a good finish. Goalkeeper again has really got no chance. Let's see if we can bring our mentality down to make a change. Let's bring ourselves down to counter and let's just see what happens, just to see if we can stop the rot. We've got an opportunity. Can we take it? Yes, we can. Excellent. We've got ourselves a goal. So Smith scores. He's got a couple this season from set pieces. So Miller Rodney plays the ball in the box. It's not dealt with. Comes to Smith who rifles at home, and there's the massive going wild. They get to see a goal. They've travelled a long distance. They'll be going home happy, hopefully. They would have gone there expecting that we'd probably lose the game, but to try and get some sort of a performance and a goal, and we've got that, so I'm happy with that. We're up to 10 shots now, interestingly enough. 5 on target, just the 1 goal. Obviously compared to Coventry's 21 and 9. But switching to that counter against a better team seems to have worked. We've stopped the rot and we've got ourselves a goal, which is good. Okay, last minute of injury time. Blow your whistle, referee. Yep, he's done that. That's full time. We're out of the FA Cup, but we've got further than we expected that we would. We got to the first round proper. There you go. So the assistant has basically told the players how pleased they are with the way they've played, and they're all quite happy with that. Well, the majority of them are, I should say. Let's just see what difference that makes to our finances. That's not too bad. So we've earned 62,000. So we've pushed our balance up to 73,000. We've more than doubled our balance now, which is good. So yeah, so we've picked up an important win against Billericay. We've unfortunately got beaten at Coventry, but that was expected. And we're second in the Vanarama South as we move forward towards the busy Christmas period. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.